Hey Aries, welcome to my channel, welcome to my space. This is 𝑍h𝑊𝑃𝑃 Tarot. Now I was slightly interrupted while I was reading for you, but I was only 3 minutes in. So I already have a card that's pulled for you from the Oracle deck, but before I get back into your reading, you guys, because the card that was actually pulled for you is perfect. It's amazing how the universe works with these cards. But these are your general messages for December of 2022. I am reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements of your chart. So if these readings do not resonate with you and you're looking for other placements, please check out your other signs. It's okay if you are watching for your other placements beyond your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That's totally fine. I do intend for these readings to resonate in some way, shape, or form with all of you, but not 100%, because there's a lot of people out there with Aries in their chart, and I'm just one messenger from the universe with my own set of spirit guides speaking through me for you guys. So if these messages do not resonate, please feel free to check out your other signs, which will be uploaded very soon in the month of December, or you can check out any other beautiful tarot card reader out there. Okay, so the cards that I have before me right now, the names of them will be in the description box below, for those of you who are interested in the cards that I'm using and may want to look them up for yourself, okay? Also understand, like, my throat is a little bit scratchy, so if if I start coughing or anything, or if you hear me clearing my throat a lot, it may sound annoying, but I was under the weather not that long ago. Me and my boyfriend actually got pretty sick, but we are recovering. But yeah, the weather has gotten a bit cold where I live, and or it's gotten a little bit chillier than normal. So yeah, if you hear me scratching or having a scratchy throat, or if I'm always clearing my throat and drinking water, that may be annoying, but I want to make sure that I'm not sounding horrible while I'm giving you your reading. Okay, so matter of fact, let me go ahead and drink some water really quick. Hold on. Okay. So Aries, the first card that actually came out for you, I'm using the Karma cards, and this particular Oracle deck I have to pull, it's best for me to pull 3 as a set, and that's considered like one Oracle message, so just bear with me with this one. But what's interesting, the card that came out for you, you got Mars, y'all. That's you 100%, okay? Like, I can't make this up. That's your planet. And it says energize, confront, force yourself to. We're going to see force yourself to do what. We're going to see what that means for you in the month of December. But it does seem that you're ready for something. But that's your energy, Aries. I always tell people that I know, my friends, I'm like, my year does not really start until Aries season gets here, right? Because we're all asleep during Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius season, even maybe during Pisces season, because that's the winter solstice era. And then by the time your sign gets here, that's when everything takes off. That's when the world starts to wake up. That's when the earth herself and her inhabitants start to wake up. So your energy is very potent with this Mars energy. Mars is in retrograde actually until January of next year. So there's a lot of things that we do need to get done as a whole. But for you, Aries, it just seems that whatever you've been lax in, or something that you've been kind of passive on, or you've kind of been procrastinating on, in the month of December, it's really, really important that you get it done. Okay? Doesn't matter how daunting it may seem. Mars is here. Your planet is here to show you that it's time to get it done. It's time to accomplish this. It's time to complete this task, whatever it is. Pay that bill, or make that payment, or pay that off, or go purchase that thing, clean this room, or remodel this house, or this room, or whatever. Sign up for that class, what have you. Whatever it is that the universe is saying, you need to get this done. And some of you guys may have been procrastinating for a few months, maybe for a couple of years. So it happens, you know what I mean? But now Mars is here to say, before the year is out, Aries, let's get this done, okay? So let's go ahead and see which zodiac sign actually comes out for you with this Mars energy for my beautiful Aries people, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, for the month of December of the year 2022. Let's see. Ooh. Capricorn. Yeah. This one kind of wanted to come out too as interesting. Both are the same color. But with Capricorn, it says dedication to achieve, focus on, resulting from the rules imposed by. So like I said, there's something that you need to get done, like this achievement. Some of you guys there's an art project that you need to get done, or you need to get started. A business that you're trying to get off the ground. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm so sorry. With this Capricorn energy, it's just that go, go, go energy. It's that go-getter, that going, what am I trying to say? I hate saying boss energy because I feel like that's so cliche to say that, but that's just the only word that I can really come up with. But it's really the head of household energy. That's what I'm getting, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. It's that energy of you being the leader, you being the chief, you know, the queen of your castle, or, you know, of your domain. You know what you need to get done. You know what needs to get done. And any other people involved, you're pushing them to also get this done as well. Some of you guys might be managers or whatnot, or you want to be, all right? Or you want to lead a project here. Others of you, this could be those of you who write. You may be good writers, and you need to actually get this book published, or you need to get the writing finished. It's interesting with Sagittarius here, and it says your highest ideals, the rules of getting it out to the world. So there's something that you've been holding on to, you've been kind of keeping it quiet, and Mars and Capricorn are here to say, like, we need to get this published. We need to get this out there. We need to make some money off of this, right? Because every time I see Capricorn, I just see we need to make money off of it. We need to get some coins, you know. we need to put a direct deposit on that. So there is something that you may have been procrastinating on, or you've been like, oh, I don't think that this is good enough, you know, I need to perfect it some more. No, the more you sit there and perfect it, the more time you're wasting, Aries. So just bear that in mind. Huh, that's interesting. Now we're going to go ahead and pull which house, which one of your houses is being affected, or which house is being, you know, at the forefront here for you in the month of December. Now, some of you guys probably don't even have Capricorn or Sagittarius in your chart, but these signs are here to help you, okay? The beautiful Aries people, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's see. 6th house, service to others, what is good for us, your work. So, and then we have as a full-time job, serving, do it a little at a time, y'all. So this is about what you are contributing to a team here, how you can help others here, how you can be of service to others, like your external world. Again, I'm getting like head of household type of energy, you guys. Like, you guys really have been doing the work here for a lot of you, or you've been going through it when it comes to your finances or your goals or your dreams. You may feel like you've been blocked. Family, I also see family. You, in the month of December, it's going to be a beautiful time if you take advantage of your planet, Mars. You cannot sit and procrastinate on this, Aries. Please. This will go really well for you if you dedicate yourself. Because Capricorn energy is that dedication. It's just work. You work, you get paid, right? You work, you get rewarded, whatever, right? Mars is here saying, get it done. This is not about laying down, taking a nap, sleeping in. you know, trying to get a few extra hours to nap. It's like, no, you ain't got time for that. This is time to get things done now. Oh, you got 2 more hours to spare to get this work done? Well, you better use it, right? You know, doesn't matter what time it is. You really need to get this done in the month of December. And this has, I think your family may depend on it, or maybe a company that you work for. There's a group of people who actually look up to you. Or there's a group of people who you all are working on a project here. And if you all put in the equal amount of time and effort into this project, into this endeavor, it will make a huge impact on society, or it'll make a, you know, it will really be of service to others. Okay. This is huge. This is really huge, you guys. Get it off the ground, y'all. I'm just saying. My beautiful Aries people. Let's pull 2 more oracle messages, and then we're going to jump into the tarot. Okay? My beautiful Aries people. Sun, Moon, and your Venus for December 2022. Beautiful Aries people for December of the year 2022. This is a type of energy where you'll fight somebody to get after what you want. Anybody who's in your way, you'll fight them. Like that is how dedicated you should be here, if you're not already. Well, look at this red. You guys got a lot of red, a lot of fire. Your energy is very beautiful in this reading, you guys. You have carnelian. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Card number 7. So I'm going to go ahead and read this card to you guys, and then we're going to pull one more oracle message and get into the tarot. Okay? So that's card number 7. Let's go ahead and see what carnelian is saying to you. It says creativity. So like I said, some of you guys are artists. Some of you guys are writers. Some of you guys are fashion designers, architects, you know, painters, you know, some of you guys maybe even vloggers or bloggers. You may be YouTubers. It depends, you know, whatever it is that you do that's creative, whatever that means for you in your life, it's time to get that off the ground, y'all. Even if you're a content creator or a digital creator, if you create videos or you edit videos, what have you, that's creativity, right? Maybe you do hair, you're a makeup artist, you make jewelry, maybe you're a nail artist and you want to open up your own salon. You know, it's a lot of stuff. You know, you may be an industrial designer, you want to build, you know, and you do interior design. Okay, maybe you do street art, you want to get into doing murals, opening your own gallery. There's so much out there when it comes to creativity. Okay, product design. There's a lot out there for those of you who are super duper creative, okay? And it says, carnelian protects against glamorous spells, envy, and the evil eye, bringing good fortune to the wearer. It prevents blood from rushing to the head to cause precipitated action. Self-understanding. You have the ability to remain calm during disputes and the self-control not to follow the crowd. Divination. Be eloquent, creative, and bold. Do not back down. Trust your intuitive perceptions. Distinction in your career lies ahead. Be a mentor. Alleviate stress. Take time to play. Healing insight. Sufficient vitamins and minerals support your metabolism for optimum well-being. Yo, this is beautiful. This is, for a lot of you who are resonating with this, you're meant for this. This is what you are meant to do. And if you do, and I'm going to let you know this right now, just because you're meant to do something and you're put down here to do something does not mean that people end up doing it. It doesn't mean that the universe is just like, we're going to force you. The universe doesn't force us to do anything. We just make the decision to accomplish it and then some, right? For some of us. So, people believe in destiny and all that stuff. Yeah, but it at the end of the day, it's really it boils down to a choice and whether you are willing to make that choice or not. So Aries, what choice are you going to make? What's that choice? You're going to get this off the ground, whatever it is. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be creative. I'm not saying that you have to be an artist, but whatever it is that you do, you have some type of creative flair. You could be a florist, you could be a gardener, you could be a botanist. It doesn't matter. Like, an engineer. There's a lot of different types of creativity out there. Okay. Maybe you want to teach a class yourself. Beautiful Aries people for December of the year 2022. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for my beautiful Aries people for December of the year 2022. One more oracle message, you guys. And it's interesting. Your reading is kind of like flowing. It's interesting. It's just, I'm just going. I'm looking at the time and I'm just like, dang, I'm like, almost there, almost done, almost, in a way. We'll see how it goes once we get into tarot. But it's just kind of interesting how your energy is just like go, 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 right? Oh, wow. You have self-worth. And it says gossip card number 2, south, red. And it says trust your abilities and self-worth. To hear and understand words is very simple, but speaking words is a great responsibility. Because, I'm sorry guys, my stomach just made a weird noise. Because words have power in every syllable. You can hurt and even destroy people with the sound and meaning of words. They are symbols of the sacred ability to create illusion and darkness beyond compare. The parrot repeats your words back to you. Are you listening? Gossip is like the pond that produced the reflection of Narcissus and made him fall in love with himself. Is that why we gossip? Because our reflection is not good enough to be loved? Everything in the universe is a teacher for all who are open to observe and learn. Yet far too many expound on trivial observation without seeing or comprehending the big picture. So, you guys, you have to love yourself enough. I think I was saying this to Capricorn, even though their message was very similar, but at the same time a little bit different. You have to, like I was telling Capricorn, you have to be so solid in who you are as a person that no matter who's gossiping about you, no matter who has anything to say about you, you're just like, and you just all talk. I'm actually working here, right? You don't want anybody to show you up. You don't want to be a person of all talk but no show, right? You're a fire sign. I know you like to talk. For those of you who are not introverted Aries, you like to talk, but have something to back it up, okay? Self-worth is so important. Have something to show for the amazing ideas that you have up here and in your heart. The amazing soul that you are. Have something to show for that. We're all put down here for many reasons. We all are put down, we all are the purpose that we are living for. But that doesn't mean, that all of us end up having anything to show for it. Do you want to live your life and have a lot to say about the amazing ideas you have and just have nothing to show for it, and then you hit old age and you realize, wow, I didn't do anything. I was too afraid. I was too afraid to say anything. I was too afraid to raise my hand. I was afraid to be seen. Don't be afraid to be seen. Be seen. The universe is telling you right now, like Mars, Capricorn, Sagittarius, your 6th house, like everything is here telling you, show yourself. It's not going to do you any good to keep hiding, to keep perfecting and, you know, reviewing and going over it and trying to make, you know, just perfection, 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 but nothing is being put out there. If you have a book that you're trying to write, if you have a business that you're trying to get off the ground, a project that you're trying to get off the ground, and you haven't shown anybody, whatever the excuse is, if you haven't shown anybody or tried to put it out there at all, you don't have anybody else to blame but yourself. And protect yourself as well, Aries, because you may have people. Some of you guys may be kind of afraid for people to see you because you're afraid that you're going to be taken advantage of. I was telling Capricorn that. I think I was telling Capricorn that. That's inevitable. When you put yourself out there and you're bold and you're not afraid of challenges. You're not afraid of people telling you how crazy you are. Like, guys, trust me. I've had people come on here. I'm not like a huge YouTuber at all. I'm a fairly small YouTuber. Or tarot card reader, you know, here on YouTube. But I had to just turn the camera on and just start reading. And when I started getting certain comments that were negative, I could not be triggered by it. I had to just be like, well, it's just a negative comment. I am who I am. You know what I mean? I do the best that I can. You're always going to have somebody who's going to say something negative. Whether it's constructive criticism or it's just pettiness. Okay, to hurt you. But either way, that shouldn't stop you from moving forward with this endeavor, whatever that endeavor is. Right? For those of you who are trying to get promoted or you're trying to get that job, okay? Are you speaking up? Are you showing what you're made of? Are you showing what you're capable of to your managers and your bosses? Like, how are they going to know that you deserve a raise or that you deserve that position that you want to climb the ladder if you're not showing yourself? You're not saying anything. Going into their office and saying, hey, this is what I'm interested in and I want to understand how to get there. Right? Show yourself. Beautiful Aries people for December of the year 2022. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. December 2022. The 8 of Pentacles wanted to show itself, so you got a lot of work to do. Stop perfecting. That's another thing. When I see the 8 of Pentacles, I see somebody who's trying to perfect and perfect and perfect, but nothing is being shown for it. You have an amazing project that you have just like sitting in a computer file somewhere, right? You got the Tower card. The universe is saying it's time for change. You're not really going to have much control. The Hierophant, the universe, yeah, you're not going to have any control. The universe is like, we're here to shake some things up because it's time. It's the Strength card. Show yourself. Tame that beast inside of you that's telling you to continue to perfect, to continue to hide this project. 3 of Cups. This is definitely worth celebrating. You may have somebody surrounding you who may not be trustworthy though, but that's just a given. This is having the strength to persevere here. Some of you guys may have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your midst. But this is definitely people celebrating you. Like, this is what I'm saying, Aries. This is going to be something worth celebrating. Like, again, with the Hierophant here, this can be a boss or some type of huge corporation or organization where if you want them to see you and take you seriously, you have to persevere here. You have to be persistent and consistent as well. You have to be courageous here. You cannot back down. You cannot be somebody who's just small and you're shrinking yourself. No. Because the universe is going to blow your cover. It's just going to be like, okay, why are you hiding this? And somebody, maybe a project that you've been holding on to, there may be some type of a company or a person, they might be a Taurus or a Leo or a Scorpio, who might be like, I didn't know that you were working on this. Why haven't you told me about this? This is great. You know what I mean? That's when you're going to have to be courageous enough, because trust me, like, human beings are so good at blocking our own blessings, even when the universe literally slaps us in the face with it, puts it on a paper plate and is like, here you go, like, this is for you, right? We have a tendency where, like, if this person, like, you better not do that, Aries. There may be somebody who may look at your work and be like, this is good, like, we want you to be a part of our team or whatever. We want to give you a loan, or we want to finance your project. Do not be that person who's just like, oh, I don't know, I'm still perfecting it, I don't know if it's not ready yet. No, you need to just let this person help you. I'm just saying. The universe is here. It's not playing. This is something that should be celebrated. Absolutely amazing here. Let's clarify these cards for you, Aries, for December 2022. Yeah, you got to persevere. Persevere. Ooh, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Some of you guys may be afraid of corruption. You're afraid. Yeah, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Don't let life pass you by. Whenever I see the Ten of Pentacles, I see this as a very beautiful card, a happy ending, but it's also this older person is still, like, looking back at everybody that he's taking care of. I feel like that's you, and you may have a tendency to think like that, where it's just, I don't know, it's like having a disgruntled type of personality or a mindset towards the world because of how much you've worked. And in some ways you're kind of able to enjoy blessings, but at the same time not. It's kind of interesting. It's like some of you guys may have a hard time with enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're just like, well, we're here and I worked hard for it, and you know, it's like there's a part of you that's still not really able to enjoy. Yeah. Some of you guys, this may happen overnight. While you're sleeping, you may get an email or something. See, that's what I mean. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. So, like, there's somebody who may offer you something and be like, hey, this is really good stuff. Can we, like, work with you, or do you want to work for us? And you may be like, I don't know. And then we have the Queen of Wands. That's Leo again. You know, that's clarifying the Strength card. So double Leo. So some of you guys are about to, it's either a Taurus or a Leo here who's about to approach you or talk to you. Or they may be on your team and help you get this off the ground. Okay. They may be a very, very important team player here for you. But others of you, you cannot give up if there's a corporation or a company who's just like, no, this is not for us. You can't just look at it as, well, I'm a failure. If this person doesn't want to accept my project or accept my work, or, you know, see it as worth their while, then I'm just going to give up. No. There's so many more blessings coming your way. Right? Stop focusing on the past. Stop focusing on, you know, the what if. Stop focusing on things that didn't work out in the past when it comes to your creativity and this project, Aries. You got the Ace of Cups. You got the Star card. Heal that wound. Your cup is about to be filled, but are you actually going to enjoy it, though? That's the thing. That's the thing. Are you going to really enjoy the blessings that come your way, or are you still stuck on misery and, like, the things not working out? Are you really enjoying the Nine of Cups here? Are you really, really enjoying the fruits of your labor? And if you're not, why? Why haven't you opened your heart to this. Because there's blessings coming on the way, and the universe is going to try to find out if you're opening yourself to this bliss, to these blessings, okay? And you got to act. Some of you guys need to like actively practice protection spells, or carry protection on you from, you know, people who may not have your best interests, whether they intend, whether they're your friend, family, whatever, business partner. You know, not everybody is a villain necessarily, you know, in your life. You know, they just may have energies that are actually hindering you. You need to protect yourself, okay? When your light shines bright, bees and cockroaches, or moths, cockroaches, everybody, you know, when your honey is sweet, you got bees wanting to be around you, cockroaches, ants, everybody want to be a part of it, right? So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Aries. Go after this, please. Like, this is amazing. I love your energy very, very much. I really appreciate you. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the very best of luck on this journey. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading.